name is Edna Sue McKee, and today I'm with a special cousin of mine, Dean Canupp from Lockhart, and together we're going to be making a family recipe. It's called lemon eagle brand milk pie, and a lot of people from the area has learned Dean has made many pies. He's had contests, he's given them away, and today he's going to reveal his secret of how to make these. It goes back a long way in the family. But first, I think you've got to make a call, don't you?
Yeah, let me call my two sisters, Jean and Pam, and let them know what's going on here. All right. Hello? Pam, we're making a video. I need you to watch it so y'all can learn how to make these pies. Because I've been making them and bringing them to y'all all the time, and it's time for me to sit back and let y'all make me some pies. So be sure and watch this video. It'll be on YouTube. Okay. Love you. Bye. Okie dokie. Now.
Okay, I want to let everybody know exactly how me and Dean are connected together in the family. His mother was Doris Lemons Canupp. And Doris's daddy and my daddy were brothers. And I used to go over to Doris's and play with, when I was real little, I'd go and play with Pam, Jean, Bill, and Dean, and we had the best time. They lived out in the country. And I have such fond memories of all of those years that we spent together. So today we just decided we was going to put our thoughts and recipes together and show everybody just how we can make this delicious lemon pie.
Yeah, it is a great pie. I enjoy making them, and like I said, I did the pie giveaway contest. I was accused of rigging it, but it wasn't rigged. It was true. I mean, just because all my kin people and close friends was the winners, you know, and people that wrote their numbers down on a $10 bill and give to me, won the pies.
No bribery, was it?
No, wasn't no bribing. It wasn't rigged. People say it was, but it wasn't. But anyway, we're going to do the lemon meringue pie. And
we're actually going to make 4 pies, but right now, while Jerry's videoing this, we're going to make 2 pies. And this is what you usually make anyway. So,
yeah.
First of all, Dean is going to mix 3 cans of Eagle brand milk and put it in a mixing bowl. Don't use any other brand. Use Eagle brand milk. It makes a big difference.
Yeah, it sure does.
They have off-brand names.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get them. This is a secret for that, isn't it?
Yeah. Y'all are special because we usually don't give away our family hand-me-down recipes.
That's right.
But we're making an exception this time because these are some really good pies.
Are you still going to have pie giveaways?
Well, yeah. I
Maybe.
think Facebook was about to kick me off because people was accusing me of rigging it. Wasn't rigged.
No.
No. I didn't know.
I know there are a lot of people out there that want one.
Yeah, they sure are.
You had probably 100 people trying to get one at least.
I got everybody's name wrote down, and I had it was 50-something.
Was it?
Yeah, they had Facebook me and give me their name and they'd guess a number, and so then I would put everybody's name in a hat and draw it out, and I had a couple people that wasn't kin to me that won them, but it was mostly kinfolk. Mostly kinfolk, yeah, you know. So
No, see,
I can understand why.
rigged, though.
No, I mean, but I can understand why people would think it was rigged, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Here.
I know one thing, we won one and it was delicious.
Yeah. Well, and see, we're going to make 4. So, you and Jerry will have one, and me and Nona have one.
We'll have 2 each.
Yeah. So, I may do another contest and give one of mine away.
Here, you can
Maybe.
put this in this. Just set it in there here when you use it.
All right.
Okay, now we're going to, the recipe calls for 1/2 cup of freshly squeezed lemon
Yeah.
juice.
And you want to roll your lemons before you cut them because it yields more juice if you roll them before you juice them.
And it usually takes about 3 lemons
Yeah, 3 to 4 lemons.
for each pie, don't it?
Yeah.
For each recipe, I mean.
Because the first ones that I made, I didn't roll my lemons, and I didn't get much juice.
Yeah, you
So-
gotta have muscles. I'm letting Dean
Yeah.
do this because he's got the big muscles.
So, yeah. Wait a minute. But, if you get them good and juiced up, you get more juice out of them. It busts up the juice pods in them, you might say.
So for the 2 pies that we're making right now, it calls for 1/2 cup of freshly squeezed lemon juice.
All right, let's do 4 just in case, and then we'll go from there. If it's a little less, a little more, it don't matter.
Oh, yeah.
It's just this is just an idea to get you going, and then you can tweak it to your taste. You might want to use all fresh squeezed lemon juice.
That makes it a little bit more tart.
Yeah. Or you may want to use all canned lemon juice.
Okay, he's got these rolled and they're kind of soft, so I'm gonna start slicing them in half.
Okay.
I know this is a simple procedure right here, but a lot of people does not do a lot of cooking, so we're
Yeah.
gonna take it from the ground up for you so you can
Yeah.
see exactly.
Okay.
And then after you get them rolled and squeezed, I'm gonna let you do this too, but
All
I'm
right.
gonna do the
Okay.
first one.
All right, go ahead.
And you have to have a juicer,
Yep.
and you put your lemon on that and start turning it. And this one's tough.
I might not have rolled it enough.
But anyway, you hear my knuckle pop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There it comes.
There you go. Just need a little convincing. Throw this over here.
Okay.
Put it in
Here
our
you
trash bowl.
go. There you go.
All right, let's see here now.
He's got the muscles. It smells good, don't it?
Yeah, dude.
Can't do nothing with good lemons.
Mm-mm. But of course, all of us are good lemons.
That's right.
Well, we have had a couple that kind of went a little sour on us, but most of us are good
You said
anyway.
our great grandpa Lemons
Yeah.
named the fruit.
Yep, he named the fruit. They was coming through Florida in their covered wagon, and they had a flat tar. Some people call them wheels, but I call them tars. And
Stars.
he was working on it, working on the wheel, trying to get it fixed. Told our great grandmother that he'd like to have something sweet. She said all she had was some of this old funny tasting canned milk and some sugar. So then their son come out of the woods and had some of these yellow lemon things here, and they squeezed them up, and she cooked them up. Grandpa, he had to make a mud oven for her to bake it up in, because they was out there and didn't have no oven.
Ricky, that's a half a cup yet. Let's see.
Check it and see. Yeah. And so she baked up that lemon pie, and that's how we come up with this recipe. What do you think?
Just not quite well. I hadn't finished straining
Yeah.
yet.
And that's how this lemon pie recipe
Yep, that's a half a cup right there.
come to be.
I'm gonna set it right there for
Alright.
right now.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. Let's see. You want to go ahead and pour the others in here?
All right, it calls
Good.
for a half a cup of real lemon juice.
Yeah.
Now, when you instead of using 1 cup of just the fresh, this makes it a little bit less tart, right?
Yep. Hmm. And it gives it, to me, it gives it a little better of a flavor, because it's not as tart
So we need a full cup.
Yep. Alright.
This ain't wanting to come out good, is it?
Yeah, it's aggravating.
Tell me when to whoa.
Come on up, you still got a cup, a little more. About a quarter of a cup.
About right there.
A little more. It's down about that far. Let me see it. Let me see. I can see it better down here. Alright, there we go. I didn't mean to take it away from you, but I get a little bossy sometimes. I can't help it, you know. It's just, that's the Aries in me. I take over things sometimes.
So this is what's going to cook those egg yolks, really.
Yeah, but don't we want to put the eggs in? You want to put the eggs in first?
We can.
I always put the eggs in first. Alright, let's see.
The recipe calls for 4 egg yolks, and you're going to have to separate them.
Yeah.
And I'll be making a meringue after he gets finished
Alright.
with that. You've done that a time or two, haven't you?
Once or twice. Yep, I sure have. And but we were discussing earlier. I'm gonna get one of those basters.
We'll separate them.
And to separate them, you can take it and put your egg in a bowl and take it and squeeze the ball on it, and it'll pull the yolk right out of it.
Well,
Yeah.
it's a little tidbit of knowledge.
Uh-oh, this one here didn't do good.
We'll just put it in the bucket over there.
Wait a minute, I'm gonna do it like that. I'm just gonna get I need something else to do it over into, yeah.
There you go. Shell didn't crack good. As long as you don't get any shells in this egg whites.
No shell.
Or in the mixture.
And no yellows.
No. Don't mix them.
Mm-mm.
If you get a little bit of yellow in this, the meringue, you just will throw it out.
Yeah, because it won't meringue up. Because you told me that, and I got some in it one time.
And tried it anyway.
And I tried to get it out. Uh-oh. Whatever
You good?
There's some shell in there.
We'll get it.
Yeah, all right.
It's just a little piece.
Okay, yeah. And so I tried to dip it out of there, but I didn't get it quite all of it out. And it didn't meringue up like it should have. Uh-oh, you know, I went ahead and dumped that in there. But, all right, and you want to mix your yellows up before you put your lemon juice in there, because if you don't, the acidity in the lemon juice will start cooking your eggs, and you'll have little bits of egg.
Dean does not do this, but my mother always did, so we got to combining a little bit of our recipes together. So my mom always put just a little tiny bit of salt. I'll be adding it to the meringue as well, but I'm going to put 1/4 of a teaspoon in this right here. You won't be able to taste it. It just makes it congeal a little bit better.
Yeah, it brings out the flavor. Salt always brings out the flavor in food a little bit anyway, even though if you don't put it in to where you can actually taste the salt, it brings out the, okay, we really need the juice now.
Right. So he's adding 1 cup of freshly squeezed, half a cup of freshly squeezed, and half a cup of real lemon juice, like this.
Okay.
And I can already smell it, can't you?
Yeah, it smells good. I think I'll just pick it up and drink it. Yeah. And that lemon juice, it helps that,
Move this over here.
helps that pie to set up. And then once we get this mixed up real good, then we'll pour it in our pie shells and make the meringue.
And we'll be in business.
Yep. Do you have a set time that you bake your pies, or do you just
I watch them.
watch them until they get brown?
I preheated the oven on 350.
Okay.
And it usually takes about maybe 10, 15 minutes before the peaks of the meringue start browning. You don't want everything to get real dark brown.
And before, whenever I first started making these pies and all, and trying to make meringue, I wasn't having real good success with it. I couldn't get it to get stiff. So that's when I got to talking to you, and you said add
Cream
of
tartar.
tartar, and it stiffened it up.
Mm-hmm.
And so then I started making it, and it makes it more fluffy too.
It does.
It does. You get more volume out of it.
That's looking good.
So,
Dude.
yeah, I think that's ready. All right.
Stick it in there.
I'll put it in that one right there. All right. Now, the trick
There's a
to
big
this,
spoon there. You want to use it or
I just pour. The trick is to measure your pies out exact. And see, that's what I'm doing now. I'm measuring. See, I'm using this measuring cup right here to measure them out just exact.
The Book of Knowledge measuring cup is.
Yeah. Experience.
Yeah, let me use this spatula.
All right, I'm just trying to get it close right now, and then I'm gonna
Smooth it up.
and get. Look at me, just make a mess.
No, you didn't.
Okay, all right, scrape that out right there, out of the bowl there. Okay. Yeah. I've done it a time or two, so I just kind of eyeball it out there. You can use a spoon or...
That's too good not to get all of it.
I know it. If I wasn't on camera, I'd be having my head stuck down in there licking the bowl. Alright, okay, that's that. Set that over here out of the way. Alright.
Okay, I'm going to get ready to do the meringue.
Alright.
The pies are looking good, so you giving them another call.
Gee, are y'all watching this? Now y'all need to be watching it, cause I'm telling you, you're gonna have to make me some pies when we get through to see if y'all paid attention. Alright, love you. Bye.
Would you hand me the egg whites, please?
Oh, okay.
And I need the sugar and the cream of tartar and the vanilla.
Okay. Sugar. Oh, I love that sugar bowl.
That's old. I hadn't got rid of it. It's probably 30, 40 years old.
Alright, vanilla, cream of tartar, salt. How much salt we gonna need?
Just about like I put, not quite as
quarter.
much as I put in the oven.
About a quarter, eighth. What you think?
Probably
Quarter?
about an eighth.
Eighth?
Yep.
Alright. Let me see if I can do this without spilling. This is awful small. I'm not used to this tedious stuff here. I just usually just take it and just put a pinch
You
of
can
two
hold
or
over this if you want to.
two. Ooh. Whoops, there it goes. There we go.
Just put it in there.
Alright.
And we're gonna need about a half a teaspoon of cream of tartar to start with.
Half.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see.
That's what really makes it fluff up and stiff, kind of, where you can work with it. It looks more like marshmallow.
Okay, that's about.
Okay. I'm not gonna add the sugar until I start beating it with the mixer.
Yeah, I think that's what I was doing wrong too. I was putting my sugar in before I got it started frothing up,
Mm-hmm.
and it wasn't doing good. But like I said, after I did the cream of tartar, then I didn't have any more problem with it. But like you said, I always wait to put my sugar in after I get it started frothing up. Yeah. I love these pies.
They smell so good.
Yeah, good.
So you beat it before you put the sugar in and let it get real good and foamy.
Yeah.
And it's starting to fluff up a little bit without the sugar.
Yeah, it is.
Unless you add that when I tell you.
Alright. sugar?
6 tablespoons, but I just kind of sprinkle it and taste it as I go
Oh, okay.
on the tip of my finger.
Yeah, okay. You do the finger test, huh?
That's the best.
I always just measure mine and put it in there, that way I know it's gonna be the same every time. But that's where that different strokes, the different folks comes in out of it.
Right. How's it looking so far?
Oh, that's looking good. Show it to the camera people out here.
Show it there.
Huh?
Come up over of it.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I forget. I forgot about that.
Okay, you can drop the vanilla in.
Alright, let's see here.
We need about 3 or 4 drops of vanilla. This is optional, but it gives the meringue a better flavor.
That might be 2 more.
That's good.
That might be a couple more than 3 drops of that. Oh, that looks good. Yeah. And whenever I made my last one, I had some meringue left over, and I put it in a little bag and squirted it out on a baking sheet, put them in the oven and baked it. So good like that too.
Needs a little bit more sugar.
I should have turned my oven down a little because they sprayed my baking sheet because they were sticking in it. They were cooking too fast. I had it on like 325 or something, and I should have turned it down to about 200 and let it cook real slow. Yeah. I was just doing
its thing.
yeah. And I was just experimenting a little bit. I got a habit about experimenting with my recipes from time to time. Especially if I have leftover ingredients and all. I try to think of something to do with them.
Taste of it on the tip of my finger. Does it need anything?
Need to be cooked and ate.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the right consistency.
Alright.
Okay.
Now.
And there's a little spoon right there you can use.
Whoop. About drop it off of there. I'm gonna let you do your little thing.
Peek. Make my
Yeah,
peaks.
make your peaks, cause yours is prettier than mine. I just put it on there and just whoop it around.
I'm telling you, these are some good pies here.
Yes, they are.
I've already had orders from my son we're supposed to go out for supper tonight, and he said, "Mama, bring one of those pies. We can have dessert."
Yeah. Do you like yours meringue thick or thin or just however?
Divide it between the two. I like a lot.
You like a lot.
A lot of people don't care for meringue, but if you make it with sugar and vanilla flavoring,
yeah,
it's really tasty.
yeah. See, and Pam and Jean, my 2 sisters, they don't care for meringue. They said, but they said they like the way I do mine because I don't make it real thick. Said when Mama used to make it, she'd make it real thick, and they didn't care much for it.
Mm-hmm.
Now Troy, my son, he said he didn't care much for meringue, but whenever I made mine and took it over there, he really liked it because he said whoever had been making meringue for him wasn't putting enough sugar and flavor and stuff in it, and it tastes like egg.
Yeah.
You know, and he didn't.
You don't want that.
No, he didn't like it. But whenever he tasted mine, he said, "Now that tastes good."
Yeah, you're going to make the meringue have a little flavor
Yeah.
other than just the pie, or either leave it off, one or the other.
Yeah. And so
Same way with banana pudding too.
Now I don't like meringue on my banana pudding. I just like banana pudding by itself. And that's the way Mama made it. She didn't put meringue on hers. Now my grandmother Canupp, Daddy's mama, she put those little mini marshmallows on top of her
Banana pudding.
Banana pudding.
Well, that's probably good too.
Yeah, they was good. But I just like just good old banana pudding, nothing on top of it, just so I can get down to
So real stuff.
yeah.
If everybody out there sees Dean next few days, just call him Chef Dean. Chef Dean, because he's good. He's got a lot of good recipes out there that I'm ready to try too.
Yeah, I need to practice on here. I'll let you do your thing on them.
Let me have that.
I want to, oh, I forgot what I was going to say now.
About your recipes?
Yeah, about my recipes. There was something I was wanting you to show me on one of them.
Okay, once you get all the meringue covering the pies, kind of smooth it up, which he's done pretty good. I was just going back. And now you want to fancy it up. You'll see this if you go to a bakery or something that's got pies in the case.
Mm-hmm.
They'll have these little peaks.
Yeah,
And you take the back of your spoon and just press down and lift up.
Yeah, okay, that's what I wanted you to show me on how you did that. Because I just do the little swirly things and all, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I did draw a picture in a couple of them, you know. Me being an artiste that I am,
Oh,
from
yeah.
time to time, I have painted a painting or two.
Now,
Turned out very well.
if you get these peaks and then you put them in the oven to brown, that way you can tell when the egg whites are good and done, because you're going to be watching for these to start browning. How does that look?
That looks good to me.
And you're going to put them on this pie pan right here.
Okay.
And take them over to the oven, which I failed to say. I preheated the oven on 350. Okay, everybody, we have the completed lemon pies ready to go in the oven, only to brown the meringue. And Dean's going to be putting them in a preheated oven of 350 degrees. And we'll, as soon as they start cooking, we'll keep an eye on them, so we can tell if the peaks start browning good. So we'll come back to you when we have the finished product. Okay, we got our finished product, and Dean, Chef Dean, is getting ready to take them out and show you the finished product.
And this is what we've been looking for.
Okay, I've really enjoyed mixing these pies up with you today, Dean.
Me too.
I love you.
Yeah, I love you too, girl.
He's one of my best cousins.
Yeah.
And
You're one of my favorites too.
and we're gonna have 4 pies, and 2 of them goes home with you, and
Yeah.
I'll have 2, and I'll take one tonight for my family to enjoy for dinner. So until next time, enjoy.